Amumu's kind of stuck in the pit. He has no more Qs left. He's absolutely stuck here. Got him. Okay, I'm gonna ult the Yone. Beautiful. I have 3. I'm gonna sweep in here. We're playing Zed versus Locke here in the Diamond Elo. We're gonna start Q, of course, and level 1 Locke is very, very strong, and level 1 Zed is very, very weak. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to fish for first strike. If not, we're gonna look to the last hit minions with our Q here. Locke definitely started his Q as well. Okay, we got 1. It's okay to drop CS as long as you're getting the XP, because this is like how the matchup goes. Like it's like rock paper scissors. He's supposed to beat me. Level 1, so it's definitely okay to lose at this point in this lane. I don't know why he's playing so far back, but let's just get these minions here. Okay, went for a first strike, did not get it. Okay, and then second I will go E second, and I love going E second because almost every matchup that Zed plays, he's gonna get shoved in. When you get shoved in, minions are gonna hit your turret. And when minions hit your turret, you need to be able to farm them. And when you go E second, you can really that can really help you farm the minions. Wow, that was like a max ranger. That's really unlucky. It's fine though, as long as he doesn't like proc his auto on me. Okay, we'll eat that. Okay. Okay, he's fighting me a bit here, but I have like minions attacking him, so I'm not really scared here. Okay. It wasn't the best trade. He used ignite on me, and he has no E at the moment. Okay, I see Shaco. My W is in 3. Oh, he doesn't want to gank. Okay. Okay, Locke just used all of his Q abilities. Okay, there we go. Oh, Amumu's here. We're gonna have to flash that. Yeah, Amumu's going to stop side. I hope Shaco's okay, because I cannot follow up right now. If I follow up, I will most likely die. I don't have flash. Yeah, actually I can walk up here and ward this bush. Okay, nothing. I can still look here and look to push this. Okay. I'm gonna assume Locke went to base because his conditions were really poor. And there we go. Missed 1 minion, all good. And we're also up 8 CS as of right now, which is great, by the way, because Zed is not supposed to be up CS like whatsoever in the early laning phase. So this is already like a great indicator as to how the lane will go. So we went double longsword and a pot here. Ideally, when you get your first base, you want to get a pickaxe. If you cannot afford a pickaxe, going double longsword is definitely the way to go. Or if you're basing even earlier than that, then a longsword refillable. But right now, every time we have our first strike, we're going to be looking to combo him and see what we can do. We really want to proc this first strike and get some gold. There we go. Lovely. And we're going to wiggle a little bit because, yeah. There we go. So we dodge his Qs out a bit. And we're basically going to keep doing the same thing. We're going to Q farm, and then when our first strike comes up, we're going to look to proc it on him. And we can't fight him like face to face. We have to chunk him out first, and then look for the kill after. And the way we're going to chunk him out is not like that. Not like that at all. Basically using our W off cooldown and looking to W EQ, preferably when I have first strike. And I'm just going to Q farm here. Make it very hard for him to do anything to me. Because like we said, he does beat us in a straight up battle. Okay, uses Qs. Now he has no Qs. And Locke is a champion that like heavily relies on his Q ability. So if Locke misses Q, he's very weak. If Locke hits Qs, he's very strong. So as soon as he misses these Qs, it's a indicator for me to actually be able to fight him straight up. But right now, we'll be able to get level 6 soon. And we actually might be able to get level 6 before him. Because we did see Amumu walk through the lane and share XP with him. Let me see if I can get a chunk here. Okay. Eat our elixir as well. He's dead. There we go. Exactly. That's what I meant. Earlier, if you guys remember, Amumu flash Q ganked me here. And when that happened, he took XP from the Locke. So I knew that I was hitting 6 before him. Let's get this. Okay, nice. I knew I was hitting 6 before him, so I went on the wave, got 6. User elixir force that we get using our runes. By the way, these are our rune setup. If you guys are curious about the runes, these are very, very basic Zed runes that everyone likes to go these days. First strike is very, very OP on Zed right now, especially because Zed's laning phase isn't the strongest. And when you have first strike, you can kind of compensate for the minions that you're missing, especially when you're versing mages. You get poked out and somewhat. And whenever your W comes up like this, I can just proc it very easily. I mean, he's just completely ran away. But you can just WE someone, and even if you miss your Qs, you're going to proc your first strike and get a little bit of gold back. And the way he's roaming, yeah. I don't know how many more pings I have to ping, but I hope they've, like, don't die from, okay. I couldn't ping anymore. I pinged so much I could not ping anymore, and they still died to the gank. It is what it is, though. What can I do about that? We're just gonna push mid and get mid plates. So one thing that's like really bad about roaming these days is that if you roam, the enemy mid is basically gonna not only deny you a minion wave, they'll get a minion wave of their own, and on top of that, they're gonna get a turret plate more likely than not. Wow. Yeah, that's a very strong champion when he lands his Qs, as you saw right there. I will look to base, honestly, but like, I don't want to base yet because this is not the cannon wave. I'm coming. This looks very good, honestly. Can we one-shot him? No, I can't. Wow. Okay, so we got him. So that's at least something. That looks really good. He looks like he's trolling. Like, this should be a kill. Nice. Good job, guys. I'm very happy that I committed to helping my jungler there. And then that's another kill, surely, right? No? Wow. Lulu exhausted, unfortunately. I mean, our Jinx is 0 and 4, which, you know, it happens. And our top is 0 and 3. Wow. What? Okay, that's okay. That's okay. It happens. It happens. And honestly, like, I hate building, like, defensive boots on Zed. I really do. But, like, this game, defensive boots makes a lot of sense. A Merchants against a Mumu lockdown, double stun, and alt, and Lulu polymorph. And then they also have lock damage. Oh, unlucky. He dashed away. And then they have a Pantheon stun. Like, Merchants is looking very, very attractive this game. Like, I think I have to go it. Even though I don't want to. Let's go help our jungler here. We're gonna have to ditch this wave because there's a fight right now. Got him. I'm gonna ult this Pantheon, actually. Oh, God. Lock is 1 HP. He's dead. Got triple Q on him. Dead. Now this Lulu is going to be impossible to catch up to, so I'm just going to run straight to the mid lane. Usually I don't like sacking my mid lane wave, but when you see a fight happening, like in real time right next to your face, you kind of have to just drop everything and just go. Like, I usually like to push out mid lane and then look to go for any sort of roams, but that was like a mandatory you have to go type of fight that occurred. We went immediately and then we made a huge difference. They didn't even, like, our bot laners stayed bot as well. Lulu roamed up and still they lost the fight, which is ridiculous. And now they die because bot lane was 2v1ing this Yone. Yone was in bad conditions, and then Lulu came back into a losing 2v2 lane, which they of course died in. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna ping MIA here. I think Locke's gonna go bot. I can't ping anymore. Shaco's even pinging for me. Like, this is ridiculous. I hope they, I mean, they killed the Yone. Wow, okay. See this, oh wow. I was gonna say, this is what happens when you roam in the mid lane in season 16. Like, you actually just lose too much. Okay, I chunked out the Amumu. It looks like I wasn't paying attention. Okay, Locke's there still. Okay, it looks like our Zerath is dead, unfortunately. He's stalling though. He's stalling. Yeah, what I was saying is that this is what happens when you roam in season 16 as a mid laner. Like, you just lose way too much. Like, he's losing like 2 waves. Yone's taking this wave now. Like, he's down 20, over 20 CS. And like, I'm about to get like this entire tower mid. Fortunately, I cannot. But like, it's getting to a point where I will be able to very, very soon. Yeah. Oh, unlucky, man. I'm constantly missing these first strike procs, unfortunately. Okay. That's a salt to the wound right there, but it's not like we're getting punished for it. And we'll have our W up again in 3 seconds here. 3 seconds. Okay, okay. I have a Shaco behind me as well. Okay, Amumu's here. I'm kind of baiting Loki. Dodged every single Q. This is great. Alt, and then I W. And then I Q, he's dead. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Perfectly kited them to my Shaco. I didn't run to the tower. I ran to the Shaco. A lot of people would have just ran to the tower instead of running to your teammates. And then that was a beautiful counter gank with his boxes. And also, like, wonderful setup by me. There's 3 people dead. I want to take advantage of this and actually take 2 turret plates here. And because their bot laners are very low right now, I'm gonna actually get 1 more auto and then place a ward right here as we roam bot. If they greed for this turret, I will be here. Can you push up and see what's up, Zerath? I want Zerath to attempt to stop their bases. Yes, he stopped both bases. Thanks to my ping. I'm on my way now. Got him. And got another one. And I will be taxing my 80 carries wave. I will not take his cannon though. Don't take his cannon. Don't be that guy. Cause your teammates might AFK. Otherwise I would have taken it. Okay, that being said, we're heading to the mid game of the game. The mid game is around the 15-minute mark, as a regular ranked game lasts around 30 minutes. So right now it's 13 minutes. Oh, whoa. He's dead. You can't just E like that, Lock. You cannot do that. That's your dash. That's your only ability to run away with. You can't just E on the spot to do more damage to the turret. Anyways, 15 minutes is the middle mark of the rank game usually. And during that time, what you want to do is go into the side lane. Me being Zed, I am a great side laner, but my weakness is wards. Because if I'm spotted, I'm no longer a threat. So if I get this red ward, I can sweep, clear vision, so nobody has any idea where I am, and all of a sudden I can look for flanks, look for pick opportunities, 1v1 opportunities, and just have massive pressure on the map. So even right now, I'm gonna use my red ward here to kind of sweep down and look for something bot lane. It doesn't look like there's anything happening though, so I'm gonna go back mid. That's a unlucky. Not sure where Lock is. And when you don't know where the enemy mid is, just push your lane. It's very simple. You don't know where enemy mid is, push the lane. And the reasoning is, if you push your lane, it's gonna crash to the turret, right? And when it crashes to the turret will be eating up the minions. So if your mid laner doesn't show soon, he will be losing all these minions, like he is right now. But now that we see Lock topside, we know exactly where he is. And then let's look for something here. I'm gonna flash and go for the Pantheon. Oh, no energy. Oh no. Okay, so we did get the... Okay, that's really unlucky. So we did get 2 of them, but I gave a 1k shutdown to the Amumu. Maybe this is the 3rd kill, I hope. Okay, Zerath. Okay. So 3 kills in a turret. It's not the end of the world, but giving 1k shutdown is never really the play, honestly. And because we have Merc Jets already, I'm not gonna go overkill with the Edge of Night. Usually you like to go Edge of Night against a lot of CC like they have, but because I have Merc Jets, I'm gonna actually pivot away because I don't have Lucidity Boots, correct? When you don't have Lucidity Boots, Zed needs CDR. I'm gonna go back here, like he needs CDR. I know I have Legend Haste, but that's not enough. So I'm gonna go side lane here. Let the Jinx know he's going mid. Perfect. Wait, what? Okay, he's going mid. Perfect. I go side lane. So yeah, Zed lacks CDR. So what you want to do is you want to build the Endless Hunger. When you go Endless Hunger, not only do you like actually like have a lot of Omni-Vamp, which is very nice. Who doesn't love Lifesteal, right? You gain Ability Haste. You gain Ability Haste, and that will compensate for the fact that you don't have Lucidity Boots, and you get the best of both worlds. You have defensive boots that you need, or you can have any sort of Omni-Vamp boots or anything like this, whatever you want. So yeah, we use a red ward. We are spotted right there, so we're gonna clear that ward, and we're actually just we're just gonna leave. It's not worth it right now. Our whole team is like based. Fighting 1v2 won't get me anything. You want to fight with a purpose, and right now the purpose is that Dragon is spawning in 1 minute 40, and more likely than not there will be a fight over it. Right now we're very, very close to our Endless Hunger. So what our game plan here is that we're gonna push one more wave mid lane, bot lane, what am I saying? And then I'm gonna base and then open back up into the Dragon. So here I got one more wave. Nice. I base, I get my Endless Hunger here, and I'll be opening up towards the mid lane here, looking for any sort of picks. Okay. I'm gonna kind of path in between mid and bot, because what this does is if I don't get any, if there's no looks mid, like look, it does this look like a look for you guys? It doesn't look okay. Now it looks like something, right? So it didn't look like something before, but now it does. So now I'm gonna pivot and actually go mid here. I'm just gonna ult him to make my life easier. Headshot, he's hit. Yep. So notice what I did. I walked from base right in between bot lane and mid lane. And if there was no looks mid, looks as in if there is no plays or any potential fights, I would just head bot and continue side laning. If there are looks mid, then I would pivot like I did and go to the fight. There, it looked like there wasn't anything, but in the end, Yone ended up actually smurfing and killing both of my bot laners. So I pivoted and made sure I was there to clean up. Right here, Shaco, you need to hit this blue buff, because blue buff is one of the most OP like things on Zed. Period. It makes Zed extremely strong. Okay, what the hell is going on? Yeah, I got some poke down, but nothing too crazy. Let's try to clear some vision here for the team. Oh boy. I'm just gonna W out. This Dragon looks very hard with Olaf being top lane without TP. But what we can do, we can stall for him. Like, we can really stall this for him. And then he'll just be pushing top. And, oh god. Okay. I can't move, I can't move. Was that enough? I think it was. Can we win this? Oh boy. Oh god, this Yone's gonna smurf on us again. Wow, okay, so this Yone owns our bot lane. He is our bot lane's father. And also, how did he die? How did my Olaf die? What? So Locke got him. Wow, that's very interesting. So we ended up getting aced. I did so much in this fight, and of course it didn't pay off, unfortunately. They do have a lot of shields on their team. They have a shield with Eclipse. They have a shield with Immortal Shieldbow. They have shield with Lulu. They have shield with Yone W. I'm gonna go the Serpent's Fang here. And also, this guy's up way too far. There we go, we got him. And then let's start laning top lane here. And notice I'm not basing. Like I don't have enough for an item right now. Like yeah, I can get a pickaxe, but I can't get a uh what is it, Serpent's Fang. And I do know like I have blue buff. I mean red buff, which actually gives us a lot of regen. And I also have Omni Vamp from my Endless Hunger. So I'm just gonna stay on the map and actually like look to base when I have Serpent's Fang. And also the map is a 4v5 right now, so like I want to take advantage of that and like look to actually put pressure on the map and make someone answer my push here. Make someone answer my push here, and then once they answer, I'll create a numbers advantage somewhere else, and I'll look for a roam. Or I might just look for a straight up 1v1. We'll see. Okay, Xerath is getting vision for me, so I'm not gonna need to put any red words or anything like this. This guy's overextended. I'm ulting him. He should be dead. He's dead. There we go. Yone is a bit of an inter, I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, it's been working against our bot lane, so like I understand why he's doing that. Wow, their team's coming. We need to get the hell out. Who flashed? Was that a Mumu flash? Okay, so a Mumu flash for already dead support in the Xerath. I don't mind that at all. Okay, let's sweep here and let's look for base. I'm just worried they might Baron. They could definitely be going for Baron. They see Shaco bot lane. This could be very, very scary right now. Oh, they're on the Baron. Wow, okay. Their DPS shouldn't be that high. Wait, actually, it's going down a lot faster than I thought. Okay, this Amumu has a Liandry's and a Sunfire. That thing's gonna fucking burn the Baron. If anything, let's look for a fight afterwards. Like, even if they get it. Okay, no. They don't get it. Let's see. Amumu's kind of stuck in the pit. He has no more Qs left. He's absolutely stuck here. Got him. Okay, I'm gonna ult the Yone. Beautiful. I have 3. I'm gonna sweep in here. No. I was so close to a pentakill right there. Oh my lord, guys. Wow, that was super close. Very, very unlucky. I mean, it's all good. We got all of them. Pantheon got my shutdown. Pantheon's a champion that does not scale. So do I care? Not really. I don't really care that Pantheon got my shutdown. That's the least of my worries. I'd be very afraid if someone like a Yone or Locke got it. But we are looking at our last item here. They're gonna start building armor. As you see, Yone has 2 cloth armor. Locke has Zanya's Sunfire Cape, plated steel cap. So we need some sort of pen. So we're gonna grab this and we're gonna look into either Sorelda's or Lord Dominic's. So Lord Dominic's Regard actually does more damage than the Sorelda's. The only like this actually does more damage, but the only benefit or the benefit of Sorelda's is that you get ability haste, which we don't need anymore because we did get the Endless Hunger that compensated for that. But it also slows the enemies. So do I really need that slow to land my abilities? In this game, not really. And also the fact that they have like so many dashes on their team, the slow is not going to be as effective. If they were very immobile champions, like going the Sorelda's Grudge would not actually be a bad idea. But because they're all like very mobile characters, I don't want to go Sorelda's. The slow won't do as much as just doing brute force, lots of damage on my Lord Dominic's. This is the last. I mean, I'm not even gonna go for the Yone. Okay, unlucky. I was going for the Lulu there because I know Yone would have popped back out. Okay. Oh, Olaf is a little bit far. Okay, Yone is dead. Dodge that. Oh my god, I couldn't move. Surely they can kill him though, right? Wow, Jinx is so weak. What the hell? That's fine. Let's hit the bot turret here. Let's get our Lord Dominic's and let's get our red elixir. Wow, lock champion by the way. Jinx is dead. Wow, this Jinx is actually like maybe an NPC. It's all good though, all good. I will say I bought the red elixir very early. You might think, why did you buy the red elixir when you're dead? Aren't you wasting the time? And the answer is no, I'm not. The red elixir goes on. What am I saying? The red elixir only goes on cool, like only starts going on cooldown when you're alive. So now it's ticking. Before when I was dead, it was not ticking. And they're doing Baron. We gotta stop this. It's gonna be hard to stop this. Maybe we'll be able to look at some picks afterwards, but that's about it. I mean, if we kill a Mumu, they don't have smite. I'm gonna focus. Yeah, Mumu! Wow, Jinx stole it. Got him. What can I do? I don't have blue buff. I'm gonna quickly take blue buff so I can get some energy regen, and I want to look to end this game. We're 4 alive versus their 2, and their 2 is Lock Lulu. It's not very good wave clear that they have, and also I have my ult coming back up thanks to my axiom mark, and I will be able to ult the Lock and just eliminate him. If not, I can just eliminate the Lulu. They're kind of split right now. Okay, no, I got the turret. Okay, we should look to end here. If not, like, okay, I'll just ult the Lulu. There we go. And then the Lock will be dead here too. Beautiful, guys. Really nice game. Yeah, that's it. GG.